Happy Friday, guys, and welcome to the weekend. I have a couple of instructions and announcements today. If you are new to the channel, first and foremost, and you are tired of losing money on a regular basis in sports betting, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Okay, I'm not being biased here. I think we've done enough to show that we deeply care about helping you guys do well in football predictions. So that's the first one. The second one is join our Telegram channel. Our Telegram channel is really hot. We win on a daily basis, literally speaking, and we share our website tips in the Telegram channel with correct score, and we try to win correct score of out of 11 and more. So do that, and please follow or subscribe to my second channel. There are games I can't really share on this first channel, so I usually share them in the second channel, and I tend to do big odds in the second channel. So this is good for those of you with abilities to edit matches and those of you who like those big odds. So please help me move the number of subscribers to 234. People look at the number of subscribers on that channel and they're like, this guy is not good, but they have no idea what's going on the big channel. So let's move it to 500 people real quick, please. I really appreciate, guys. It's pinned in the comment section. Yeah, and I think these are the instructions, and of course the 30 plus odds, which I've been looking forward to, right? I mean, this channel, we've done amazingly well. We've won 26 plus odds before, and even last time out, which was just last week, or was it last week or early this week? Either last week or early this week, or last weekend, sorry. We've won about 4.5 odds, okay, which was derived from 30 plus odds. And even the 30 plus odds itself, people were able to edit and won £600, $400, $300. And that's exactly what I want for you guys, to win big and have savings, because January is going to be very long, very long, because we need to think ahead, okay? So without wasting time, I would like to take you guys through the matches we have for today. It gives a total of 4 plus odds on the dot. And we've taken some risk with some matches. And my encouragement to you is we tend to de-risk games on this channel. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. We tend to take very minimal risk with matches. But I've taken a little bit of risk today, because you guys always ask me, I need big odds. Okay, so I think 4 plus odds is quite big. So 6 matches that give a 4 plus odds for your benefit. And without wasting time, let's get into it. But feel free to edit, very important. The first game we have is from the England FA Cup. It's a game involving Tottenham versus Burnley. So look at Tottenham at home. 5 matches played. They've won 3 times and lost twice. We look at Burnley away from home. They've lost 3 times, drawn once, and won just once. And that victory was a shocking victory over Fulham. We look at their head-to-head, and it's a competition or fixture that Tottenham has dominated since 2017. Now, this is slightly different in the sense that it's an FA Cup tie, and we need to look at things from the angle of who will want this fixture, who want to go all the way in this fixture, to really determine their priorities and know where to go. So the thing is, Burnley is fighting relegation at the moment, and I believe their focus will be on staying afloat in the Premier League and not this FA Cup competition that they are not sure of progressing. Tottenham, on the other hand, is sure of potentially making it to the Europa League places at the end of the season. So, and if they're able to win the FA Cup and add to that, that would just amount to an amazing season for the new coach, and they will definitely want to give it a try. So what I'm trying to say is, I believe Tottenham should go all the way in this fixture, and especially given the fact that their last 3 matches they really picked form, beating strong teams like Everton, Newcastle, and Bournemouth. So the prediction is very simple. What we are saying here is that we are giving it to Tottenham to win this fixture at odds of 1.43. The next game we have again is from the England FA Cup. By the way, these cups are my least favorite competitions to look forward to or to even bet on. The EFL, the FA Cup, but what can you do? You can't help it. You just have to make things work. So it's Fulham versus Rotherham. So look at Fulham at home: 5 matches, 4 wins, and 1 loss. And that loss to Burnley, till today, I have no idea how they lost that match. Now look at Rotherham away from home: 3 losses, 2 draws. Then we check their head-to-head. Their head-to-head dates back to 2015. And what we can see here is, even though they were in championship, Fulham always had the upper hand. I mean, here's a situation of a Rotherham club that is fumbling in the championship. 3 losses and 2 draws. So it's going to be an easy victory. Not an easy victory per se, but it's a game Fulham should win without troubles. We expect them to win this match in 90 minutes, 3 goals to 1, 3 goals to 0, even not 4 goals to 0, because Rotherham is clearly bad and struggling. And I want to believe they'll rather want to focus on doing well in the championship, staying afloat there, rather than, chasing shadows with the FA Cup competition. So it's for this reason that we've given Fulham a straight victory at odds of 1.90. The next fixture we have is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Bologna versus Genoa. So you look at Bologna at home: 5 matches, and Bologna has, should I say, taken a lot of people by surprise? Yes, to a large extent. Taken a lot of people by surprise. 5 wins, and you need to look at the teams they've beaten. They've beaten AS Roma, they've beaten Atalanta, they've beaten Lazio. These are Champions League teams that they have beaten. So this is not a team that has just found its form. This is a team that means business. And it's surprising because I think last season or 2 seasons ago, this is a team that was battling with relegation. And it literally gives testament to the fact that if people give up on you, never give up on yourself. Because let me even check their standings. They've done really well. With just the quality of teams they've beaten tells you everything you need to know about Bologna. Because you look at a team that has won 5 times and you look at the teams they've beaten and they don't make sense. But they've beaten top tier teams. And look at them. They're almost in the top 4 and they might get in there. If they win this match, they can easily get in. And I expect them to win this game. Because when you look at this Genoa team away from home, they're in shambles. Complete shambles. 4 losses and just 1 win. Again, another shocking away victory. And I want to suppose that Sassuolo underrated them. I think Sassuolo had a red card in that game. I remember following that game. I just can't remember what happened. So the point I'm trying to make is, to a large extent, their head-to-head, Bologna's head-to-head hasn't been that great. And it's understandable because Bologna has, their head-to-head isn't up to date. I haven't seen the 2022-2023, but I want to believe the 2022-2023 should have Bologna, being on par or having a few victories over Genoa. So again, I'm judging this match based off on Bologna's current form and the quality of teams they've beaten at home. So it's for this reason that I'm double chancing Bologna to win or draw this fixture. The odds for Bologna to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.22. The next fixture we have is from the Portugal Liga. It's Sporting CP versus Estoril. So you look at Sporting CP at home: 5 matches, 5 wins. They've beaten a couple of teams. They've beaten FC Porto, strong teams actually. Sturm Graz, Rakov, in the Europa League. Now you look at Estoril away from home. This is another team in trouble. 2 losses and just 2 wins. And one of the victories came in the cup competition, as you guys can see here. And of course, their head-to-head shows that it's a fixture that Sporting CP has dominated 4 out of 5 times. 4 victories out of 5. The only game they lost to this Estoril team was clearly in a cup competition that CP Sporting probably didn't really look forward to. It's also important we check their standings to fully understand what this game would mean for Sporting CP. and how serious this team will be. So when you check their standings, one thing you'll see for sure is that this Sporting CP is position 1, but they are not guaranteed first position because they have Benfica just behind them, and anything can happen. So it's for these reasons that we've given Sporting CP the advantage that they should be able to win this game in 90 minutes, and the odds for them to win is 1.25. The next game we have involves an Australian A-League team, Makassar versus Newcastle Jets. So look at Makassar at home. 5 of their matches, 4 out of their last 5 matches have produced 2.5 goals easily. You look at Newcastle Jets away from home, 4 out of their last 5 away matches have produced 2.5 goals. It's crazy. And the interesting thing is, this Newcastle team, please don't confuse it with the Newcastle in the Premier League. Before you guys go and bet on Newcastle Jets to win, it's crazy. So, but what's really interesting is this is a team that has managed to score in 4 out of their in actually every one of their last 5 away matches. Every one of their last 5 away matches. Now we have this Makassar team that has scored in 4 out of their last 5 home matches. And given that they lost their last game, they'll definitely want to grab a couple of goals. And even their head-to-head shows that it's a fixture that has seen 2.5 goals a couple of times. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting over 2.5 goals for this fixture involving this Makassar team and Newcastle Jets. And the odds for this fixture to produce over 2.5 goals is priced at 1.41. And the final fixture we have is from the Uganda Premier League, Marons versus UPDF. So Marons at home, 5 matches, 2 wins, 2 draws, and just 1 loss. And now we have this UPDF team, 4 losses and just 1 win. And of course, their head-to-head shows that the Marons team has never lost this fixture. They've been very, very excellent every single time, winning or drawing. So it's a fixture that they should deliver on, and it's important we check their standings to fully understand what this game would mean for this Marons team. And when you check their standings, one thing you'll see for sure is that this is a team in very good form. They're position 5, and they know they should break into the top 4 as quickly as possible. And then you have the UPDF. They're already looking at the next, looking at the lower division, because that's where they are headed at the end of the season. So the prediction is simple. It's very, very simple. And what we are saying here is we're giving a draw no bet to Marons at out of 1.10. And of course, we have the booking code for you guys. 1xBet has a problem with teams from Uganda. I have no idea what the issue is. I couldn't generate a ticket just because we have this Ugandan team in there. Doesn't make sense. So please, my Ugandan friends, you guys should talk to SportyBet. 1xBet. Doesn't make sense. So like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, your family members, enemies, everybody. And see you guys shortly. And of course, the 30+ odds will be dropping later today. So get excited for it.